Hello everybody, welcome back to Capital Sparks of Revolution. Last time, I thought I hadn't built this, but I had. This is our printing house where we can do PR campaigns, but nobody works there because we need more nobles. What else was I going to do? Oh, the stock market. I finally bothered to click on something. This is how we use the stock market. We can sell things if we have excess. I sold some bricks right before we started just to test this out. I wish I could sell more because we kind of have too many bricks. Speaking of which, can we... where the hell are warehouses? I can build one more warehouse. Where the house? There the house. I will cry. let's maybe we'll build a road out here. Alright, we'll build the road like that. And I guess we'll have that meet up there. Now let's get that last warehouse. I don't like how that looks. It's not really a big deal, but I guess we'll put it right there. And then we'll have that one hold... What are we mostly holding? Provisions, materials, provisions, materials. I guess we'll go with provisions. After that food thing last time, we don't want any more of that. Let's see, we need... Oh, we got a bunch of sick people. Maybe I should build some pharmacies? I don't think these will fit right in here. We don't have any pharmacies, I don't believe, in the poor side of town. Maybe we'll put some right in here. Oh, I only had room for one. What did we finish? I don't remember. I think it was Public Works, but I'm not positive. Let us go for... Oh, this is going to make us money. Commercial medicine, wholesaling, increases market revenue, fighting corruption. Oh, we might like that. Reduces the growth of corruption in administration buildings by 20%. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fight corruption. Even though the nobles don't like that. Oh, I can't rob from people anymore. This law insults every honest government employee. If you were honest, you wouldn't be insulted by it. Nobles don't like that. That's right. Take on those pen pushers. They've been cozy for too long. Prepare to get super uncozy nobles. Even though I need more of them because I can't run a lot of these things that need nobles. And I don't know if nobles work here or not. Oh, the train's repairing. I meant the wrong button. The nice part is we've got food. Look at all this food. And look at grain trains for miles. Oh, somebody died of disease. Quit dying, you losers. This installation has suffered losses. Well, we got the pharmacy going. We're trying to get people more drugs. Oh, we can limit who can go to these. No drugs for you. Oh, no, we've got 3 dead cops in front of our place. Oh, God, this place is just filling up with the dead. I hired extra dudes like an episode or 2 ago to bring out the dead, so to speak. Well, that's a thing, to say the least. Oh, there's another dead cop. Are people still starving? Nobody's starving anymore. There's some hungry people, but nobody's starving anymore. Our biggest problems are homelessness and sad people. But we've been building entertainment establishments to try to help with the sadness. We can't build any more of these right now because nobody's working the wood stuff because it's the middle of the night. Oh, train line 2 is repaired. Oh, what do we need to upgrade our palace? Oh, we need a ton of wood. And I think steel is the number, or the thing on the right, which we don't have any of. Trains? Aren't you supposed to go somewhere? Oh my God, all these new citizens have shown up? This is not good. Even more decreased tax evasion. The bourgeois love us. Mr. Mayor, you can count on me. I'll pay my taxes right now. I'm glad. Can you pretend you're a noble? Because the stupid nobles keep dying. Problem we have is we have full employment with the nobles, But we have a bunch of jobs we need them to do that nobody else can do. Unfortunately for us, we need them to show up and not anybody else. Could somebody please take out these dead folks? Especially the cops. I think the one down here got taken care of. Dun dun dun! Another gang robbery! Under cover of night, the bandits infiltrated the warehouse and stole resources. Those bastards. We can kind of see... where is it? In the Secret Service here, you can see they're going after gangs. They're slowly investigating that. Oh, we got some room in the prison. Anybody want to go to prison? How are our buildings do? Any of these need repairs? I don't know if there's going to show something over them. What's that? The warehouse is full. Oh, there's no room for bricks. Can I sell more through the stock market? If I can remember where the stock market is. No. They want alcohol. We don't have a bunch of that. Wood we don't want to sell. Food we definitely don't want to sell. None of that helps us. Ooh, tier 2 bunks are finished. That means we can get more people crammed into the hospital in theory. Yep, we can scroll down here. Oh man, right away that got packed. Alright. Alright, that's the thing. I'm clicking on every one. Mayor, this report! I don't know, there's too many reports. I just keep opening them all. Just wait a second, Mayor. I opened the wrong report again. What do I do? Oh, maybe we should get a medium warehouse. That would help us store more for the future. We're going to start researching that. Because you can see right here, we're at the maximum for bricks. Man, we need some more grain. We got plenty of food. Look at those trains speeding up. Sir Stanton, what a surprise to see you.
Gentlemen, I have just received an urgent message from Lord Baltimore.
Is he from Maryland?
What? The mayor of Sainte Marie.
Oh, if I recall correctly, that's a small coastal town not far from our city. What happened to our neighbors?
Oh, nothing good. The town has been blockaded for several months.
I thought the war was over, man.
Then suffered terrible destruction. In addition, there's an outbreak of tuberculosis rampaging through the streets.
We do not need TB here. The hospital's already overwhelmed.
Looks like they've suffered just as much as we have, except they didn't have the luxury of a great leader.
Oh, Jack, you're so kind.
You're not one to speak of others' greatness, Don. We need to help our neighbors overcome the crisis. Lord Baltimore is asking for all possible financial support.
Sir Stanton, when everybody was hungry because of the Great Grain Train robbery, and then I gave food to poor people in the country, all you nobles got bent out of shape. I'm like, oh, these poor people are starving. Let's give them some food. And you're like, but now some rich friend of yours is having a hard time. Oh, let's make it out in the form of a long-term loan. Of course, you should not expect a quick return on funds. But this will expand our sphere of influence and put Baltimore in a dependent position. Rockwell is thinking now. Let us leverage our opportunity.
Helping's good. Let's just make sure we help in a way that the common man receives some relief. The money will be stolen. That's as sure as death.
We can research tuberculosis treatments and pass on our findings to the local hospitals.
Are you guys all working together? What happened?
Our academy is famous for outstanding minds. I'm sure they will solve this problem.
Researching and testing the vaccine will take some time. The peak of the epidemic will be passed long before that. Yeah, who could have ever expected that? No doubt this research will help future generations, but we must think about today's matters. Why don't we do both? If my memory isn't failing me, Sainte Marie factories produced construction materials for export before the war, or they did. I think we can carry out a barter deal. Materials in exchange for grain. No. Let's just give them money. We're sitting on like 72 grand.
The city's in ruins. People have no roof over their heads.
That might have had something to do with my policy of you're all spoiled, I'm not building houses, but I don't take responsibility for my own policies.
But all you think about is deals. Ugh, moneybags will grab the medicine for themselves. Who will help the common folks? My vote is to allow homeless people to move to our city. First of all, women with small children.
How about just hot women? Don't look at me like that, Jack!
Once again you amaze me with your ignorance. Would you like another epidemic outbreak here? Also, our city needs qualified workers, not dependents.
Yeah, we do have too many workers, and we probably don't want to invite TB into town. I don't mean Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, you need not workers, but slaves. No, we don't want slaves. Abigail will take care of the sick. All newcomers will be quarantined.
I'm sure Mr. Mayor is capable of examining our suggestions closely and picking the best of them.
I'm going to hide on the grain train so I don't have to deal with problems. We can send gold there, 10,000. We can buy stuff on the exchange from there. We can research tuberculosis. We will send them money, number one. We have tons of money. I'm good at making money because I don't give social services to people.
Sleep on the ground like our ancestors did. Is the ground too good for you?
This noble act will undoubtedly improve our standing in the eyes of our neighbors. Lord Baltimore is extremely grateful for the help we provided. From now on, he's our loyal ally.
And we gained access to a port. This opens up great opportunities for trade.
It's good that we helped how we could. In hard times, people should stick together.
Did I solve all the problems? Oh, I did. I didn't need to do the money solves everything, friends. It might not buy happiness, but it solves your other problems. I was going to go research tuberculosis and all that, but we're sitting on all this money. Oh, we can upgrade the hospital. Let us do that. Try and get more people in there. We do have... We need more hospital. Uh-oh. Hunting occurrence. Crime report. The detective spread a rumor that the victim's health is improving and that they will reveal the assassin's identity as soon as the victim awakes. So this is an old case that they've been researching. Early in the morning, a young man with a dagger entered the hospital room to be promptly captured by the policeman.
"Oh, this arrogant ass kept degrading me at parties,"
whines the assassin.
"He already killed several people in duels, so I decided to take a different approach for my revenge."
You stabbed him in the forehead, right? This is the forehead stabber?
What?
What? Confusedly asked the police.
The blood we split in the war wasn't enough for them. Now they're ready to tear each other's heads off in peacetime as well. They need some honest work to occupy themselves, otherwise we'll have more trouble on our hands if all they have is hunting and partying.
The noble's loyalty went up because it was the noble who got killed. We are slowly fixing the happiness of the nobles. Speaking of which, can we build some houses for these douches? I mean, great. Pillars of the community. Unfortunately, we only had enough resources for 2. That's alright. Each one can house, I believe, 10 people. Oh, we got some money from market trade. Let's look at the stock market. Let me click on the wrong buttons all the time. I like doing that. Oh, people want food and wood. We're not selling either of those. If we have too much food, we will. We're not maxed out food-wise yet. At some point, I should try and upgrade the palace. I'm sure that's what you all care about the most, right? Ooh, ooh. Oh, still nobody's working here. Can I hire someone? Oh, I gotta hire him from somewhere else? What the hell is this building? Oh, the requisition center. That's right, we'll move him here. There's still not enough people to do a PR campaign. Let's hire some from the police department. Fuck crime. Who cares about crime? We need a PR campaign. Increase the loyalty of the selected class by +10 for a day. Let us do print a PR campaign that targets the noble. That's 1,000. 10,000 gold? No! I'm cheap! We're not going to do that! You guys are going to go back to working at whatever other jobs were. No! They can just not like me! I'll give 10,000 gold to help our relations with someone else. But I am not giving 10,000 gold to make these people, my own citizens, like me. Some strangers? Sure! I gotta care about what other mayors think. At least this dead guy's got a buddy now, right? I still wish they'd clean him up. But he's got a friend. Elizabeth Jones, and then whoever the other one is. How are we doing food-wise? Ooh. Only 18 hungry people. Ooh, that number's going down. Love it. So our biggest issues right now are people who are sick and people who are depressed, and then homeless. A lot of homelessness. We'll just kind of ignore that. People love camping. That's all I know. Look at all that money we're making. Cha-ching. Oh, we got a lot of people dying. Quit dying and filling up my cemetery. It's really pissing me off. I've already had to build 3. Ooh, we're out of the reddish. We're in the maybe light pinkish. Does the nobles get a little more happy? So I didn't have to, well, a little less happy at the end of the day. Uh-oh. Something's going on. Oh no, the nobles are rioting again. Oh, there's too much going on. They're like, the nobles are rioting. Oh, I have some reports I have to deal with. Copper mine event. A nobleman has provided a bourgeois with the right to exploit an abandoned copper mine on his estate. Once work began, the mine collapsed. The bourgeois demands the deal be annulled. Squeals the bourgeois. I paid for the opportunity to excavate copper, but was misinformed about the state of the mine. Not 2 days have passed since the mine was reopened, and we had a cave-in. I demand that our deal is voided and that the money I paid is returned.
Insolence!
Disagrees the nobleman.
You destroyed my property.
He destroyed your mine. You ruined my ruins.
You destroyed my property and now have the gall to demand payment for it. The mine was in an inoperable state until your workers ruined it. I will not hear talk of voiding the agreement.
You know, unrelated to the nobles rioting, totally unrelated, I just think we're going to void the deal because, you know, I'm sure the nobles are right here. The bourgeois dude's mad. In the past, you could have gotten away with your lies. Oops, nope. I picked up the bourgeois dude because I wasn't paying attention. I did the just thing accidentally. But now the power is in the hands of a person with the right priorities. The future is for entrepreneurs. The time for aristocratic despotism has passed. The nobleman's mad. You know what? I think that was the right call anyway. That's what I wanted to do.
Here you see an example of a profiteer without honor or conscience. Today he makes a deal, tomorrow he breaks it. And the government supports such blatant disregard for the law.
Oh yeah, the bourgeois wanted me to void the deal. Yeah, your mind was a death trap. Fuck you, nobles. So let's deal with this. The government messed with our business long enough. There are 30 protesters. Ooh, let's beat the nobles. Oh, we only have 21 cops. Let's send the police. I'm sick of you nobles, and I'm sick of all your rioting. Speaking of which, do we have any anti-corruption stuff we need to do? Anti-corruption at the train station. Alright, do we have enough officers there yet? Policemen are on the way. Hurry up! I am sick of these nobles running amok. They are a serious problem. The government messed with our business long enough, screams out the protesters. Let us disperse the crowd with batons. Beat them! Beat them all! I don't know if we're going to be able to beat them. We might need to get more officers. The problem is the officers come from the noble class anyway. It'd be nice if we could make regular workers be the cops. Beat them! Beat them! Beat them senseless! Yes! More! Oh! Time for a new law. Oh, oh, we can't do any more advanced acts. Probably because nobles are getting beat. I guess we'll unlock migration service. We'll go after that. Maybe we can limit the amount of people coming here. They succeeded! They dispersed the rioters! Oh, and now the nobles throw a dance party? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be glad to see you at my place tonight, says one of the nobles after being bludgeoned repeatedly by the officer. So the nobles' happiness is going to go up tremendously because they decided to throw a party. We need to get more people working at the tax department. That was sort of an issue. Too much of the higher parts of our society depend on nobles, and that is a serious problem considering nobles are the most problematic part of this society. We got a plus, though. It's pretty cool watching them beat the crap out of the nobles. I love that they threw a party afterwards. Okay, we need to get people working at the tax department. Let us hire them from the requisition area. Oh no, wait, what's going on?
What's going on in our town? Why the devil is our tax office besieged by discontent crowds? Do they not understand that they're only making matters worse with their actions?
Sir Stanton, your nobles were just rioting there.
Of course they do not. But the ones inciting them do. My informants are reporting troubling news. Nihilists have arrived in our city.
The nihilists, Donnie. They don't believe in anything. You mean those lunatics that reject the notion of meaning behind life? What's so frightening about them?
According to my data, a combat unit of the Nihilist Secret Society is in the city.
Nihilists that care so much that they want to fight? What kind of nihilists are these?
They are behind the latest protests, and they are not planning to stop.
Reverend Baron, you know the ropes. Show these outsiders that we're able to protect our country from chaos.
Alright, more violence in the city. Enough is enough! We won't tolerate this anymore! There's only 6 of them! There's only 6 of them! Welcome to my police force, friend! We've been preparing for this moment. Wait, are more of them showing up? Please don't be all the bourgeoisie, because there's a lot of bourgeoisie in town. Uh-oh. 77! How do we call reinforcements? We can call 1 reinforcement. Is there some other way to appease them? This is not good. Oh, do we shoot to kill? That seems like that's 82 of them. There's no way our cops can take out all of these. They want me to resign? Shoot to kill. It's time for some democracy in action. How about that? Here's your justice. Oh, medium research. Warehouse is done being researched. Good news, everyone. Ooh, let's research. Ooh, let's do catering staff. More people can work at catering places. That's gonna make everyone happy. Look at them run! Run! Run, you cowards! I will be the mayor forever! But still, what do these nihilists want? They don't put forward any constructive requirements.
To spread chaos and devastation.
Are they Team Rocket?
What else would radicals want?
The Roots the Radicals?
Especially when they're being generously funded to do just that.
By the Nihilist Society?
Unless it's true, Sir Stanton. I suspect the agents of the Northern Union might be involved in this.
Oh, bloody Northerners!
Hey, I'm a Northerner!
So starting a war wasn't enough for them. They're still playing their dirty games. We must stop mollycoddling them. Let's capture one of them and interrogate him in the secret department. I'm sure that scoundrel won't last a day.
Please don't make me do this game. I do not want to start a secret police where we do that. Viscount, you surprised me with your bloodlust. Why resort to medieval cruelty? The problem could be solved much easier. Let's declare a monetary reward for information about the Nihilists. I bet they'll start to betray each other. I like what he's thinking.
Yeah, this won't help if they believe in their cause. Committed people can't be bribed or broken. We must allow common people to patrol their neighborhood. They will keep order on the streets and arrest troublemakers. Jack's got a good point, too. However, patrolmen need weapons, at least clubs. They must protect themselves in the face of danger.
Saying we should arm the biggest class of people?
Utter nonsense, Don. What if they get drunk and start wreaking havoc? We can't arm the civilians. They're unreliable.
Dude, they could just grab a stick and beat people with it if they want.
We must end the Nihilist threat as soon as possible. With each new action, they will attract new supporters.
Really? Because we just shot a ton of them. Oh, you're right, Baron. Delaying the matter will cost us too much. Wait, so who's still shooting? I heard somebody's still shooting. I think we'll end the episode here. It looks like we defuse that, and they're still having, the nobles are still having their party. Their happiness is going up pretty considerably. They don't really give a shit. Nihilists, who care? I'm having a party, bro. Next time we'll deal with some of these things. Collect information from the Nihilists. We're already at 4% on that. Interrogate one. That's an optional one, so we don't have to offer a reward. I don't know where we'll do that. Maybe that'll be an event that comes up and organize People's Patrol. Probably will be, because the People's Patrol one has just come up. And we'll figure that out next time. Look at all the dead Nihilists.